Is it time to buy or sell supermicrocomputer stock? In this video, we are diving deep into supermicrocomputer. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 24th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of March, 2025, our system has ranked supermicrocomputer as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 3.79. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it evolves in the upcoming days. The stock is positioned within a broad and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating a further rise within this trajectory. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 28.64% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 9.38% to 103.76%. In examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of negative 56.31%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 100% and negative 43.61% over the next year. In practical terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $0 and $23.52. Our latest daily update for supermicrocomputer includes the headline, Supermicrocomputer stock downgraded to sell candidate. The supermicrocomputer stock price fell by 1.02% on the last day, which was Monday, the 24th of March, 2025, decreasing from $42.15 to $41.72. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 7.46%, with a day low of $39.72 and a day high of $42.69. The price has been quite volatile during this period, showing a gain of 13.06% over the last 2 weeks. The trading volume increased on the last day by 21 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This could serve as an early warning sign, indicating that risk may slightly increase over the next couple of days. In total, 84 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $3.51 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $110.61, while the lowest price was $17.25. Currently, the price is 62.28%, or $68.89, below the 52-week high, and 66.05%, or $81.18, below the all-time high recorded on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $122.90. Supermicrocomputer, or SMCI, has shown remarkable performance, rising 38% year-to-date, making it a notable player in the hardware sector. The company's long-term revenue goals and strategic partnership with NVIDIA enhance its standing in the competitive market for AI-optimized servers, suggesting the potential for continued growth. However, despite this optimistic outlook, analysts have raised some concerns. Goldman Sachs has downgraded SMCI, citing risks related to valuation, competitive challenges, and gross margin issues, all of which could impede short-term price growth. This mixed sentiment is further complicated by a recent increase in call options for SMCI, indicating that some traders foresee significant upside potential, which reflects a division among investors regarding the stock's future direction. In the broader context of market indices, SMCI contends with additional volatility. The upcoming reshuffle in the S&P 500 may influence its trading dynamics, especially as it builds on a previous bear market stance, currently trading down significantly from its peaks last year. In the short term, these factors suggest amplified volatility for SMCI's stock price, attracting closer attention from the market. In the long term, if the company adeptly manages competitive threats and capitalizes on its AI capabilities, it could emerge as a strong investment option. Nevertheless, caution is advised in light of the recent downgrade and the competitive landscape. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned SMCI a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 18th of February 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a hold grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 18th of February 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned SMCI a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 12th of February 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 6th of November 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned SMCI a mixed grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Supermicrocomputer stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral, while the price-to-book ratio is rated as sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Supermicrocomputer. Currently, there are mixed signals regarding the stock. The Supermicrocomputer stock indicates a buy signal based on the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average presents a general sell signal. As the long-term average exceeds the short-term average, this creates an overall negative forecast for the stock. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $41.95. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $40.73. A breakthrough above the long-term average would generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would reinforce the sell signal and intensify the overall negative outlook. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Wednesday, February 19, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 30.76%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, trading volume increased during yesterday's price drop, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock warrants closer observation. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal, observed 24 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal, noted 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, also noted 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 12 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can see short moving average, buy signal, identified 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal, recorded 17 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 25 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicrocomputer. Supermicrocomputer finds support from accumulated volume at $40.17. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock exhibits significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.97 between its high and low, representing a 7.46% change. Over the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 7.95%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Supermicrocomputer, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio could indicate either subdued expectations for the company's future or that the stock may be undervalued, suggesting a possible buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 460 thousandths of a dollar. Pay attention to these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Supermicrocomputer. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Supermicrocomputer is at $42.65. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Supermicrocomputer encounters its first support level at $40.17. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Supermicrocomputer from multiple analyst sources is buy. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. conducted an insider purchase of 13,600 shares of common stock. On the same day, Blair Robert L. conducted an insider sale of 13,600 shares of stock option, which grants the right to buy. Again, on the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. sold 13,600 shares of common stock. On the same day, Blair Robert L. sold 5,860 shares of common stock. On the 27th of February, 2025, Wagon David E. conducted an insider purchase of 11,964 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 33.799. Overall, insiders purchased 5,687,057 shares and sold 2,900,162 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Supermicrocomputer stock a good buy? Supermicrocomputer shows several negative signals, indicating that its performance is likely to remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have a negative outlook on this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our assessment for this stock from a buy to a sell candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 25th of March, we anticipate that Supermicrocomputer will open lower by 34.5 cents, starting at a price of $41.38. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. We strongly advise consulting a financial advisor prior to making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Do not rely solely on the information from StockInvest.us when making your investment choices. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.